Hi there! Welcome to the Ice Readings, it's me Ada. And welcome to another chakra scan reading that is dedicated to the Heart Chakra. So let me begin by lighting our candles. The Heart Chakra is green, therefore the green candle, it looks slightly funny, but believe me, it's slightly greener in the real life. It's because I have an orange lamp. Well, a lamp that has orangey colored light, so to speak. So I also have my vanilla candle and my beeswax candle because it's so cool. I love candles. I have so many. Okay, so as I said, we are going to have a look at our heart chakras, and because my green hourglass has 5 minutes, I'm going to give you 5 minutes to make your choice, and while the time is running I will be telling you about the heart chakra. I think we can save some time by doing so. There will be of course timestamps, so you can jump wherever you like if you have a look at the description box below. So yeah, let me introduce you the crystals. Which one do we select as first today? Let me think. Okay, smoky quartz. Then we have fluorite. And there are kids outside and my window is still open because the weather is still magnificent. Yeah, and I have to scream, don't they? They're kids. Okay, we have blue calcite. And we have the orange calcite, or maybe honey calcite. I still have no idea. Anyways, it's calcite and I love it. Well, I love all my crystals. So, I'm giving you 5 minutes to decide. Faites vos jeux. So, while the time is running, short info about the heart chakra. I will also be speaking about it while dealing the cards for each selection. So, you might want to select the first time stamp for your choice if you would like to hear it, or the second time stamp in the brackets that is leading you directly to the reading itself. So, heart chakra is situated in our chest, around the same level as our heart is, but not on the left or on the right side, depending where your heart is, but strictly in the middle. It is green and it is also sometimes pink, hence I have some pink quartz here, rose quartz, why not. Yeah, it is responsible for kindness, love, caring, compassion, charity, all this stuff. So if your heart chakra is overactive, it means that you are too empathic. Is the time running at all? Yeah, it is. You are over empathic. You let the feelings and moods of other people influence yours too much. You let other people, you put other people's interests higher on your priority list as your own. So you're being too altruistic, too selfless. If your heart chakra, or maybe in the love department, you are too you sacrifice too much for your loved ones. In case of the heart chakra being underactive, you tend to be heartless. You don't have sympathy for others, you can't relate to other people's feelings, you don't have empathy. You are, well, I'm not saying you're being a sociopath, but you know, you can't feel other people's emotions. And oh, I hope I'm not kicking anything over. Yeah, and so you're cold, you can be cruel, you can be cruel intentionally or unintentionally. Or you know what I mean. So yeah, also it is connected to color green. So in order to balance out our heart chakras, we can surround ourselves with green stuff, like green colors in clothes, or stuff at our home, like candles, I don't know, curtains, whatnot. Eating green foods, I mean, there is a lot of it. If you're living in the northern hemisphere, winter is coming, so there won't be so much green. Also, it depends. I mean, where I live, we have lots of stuff like, I don't know, pine trees and stuff like that, so it's still green in winter anyway. But if you have a climate where it gets rather white and snowy and leafless in winter, so maybe you want to have some, I don't know, plants at home or whatever. And yeah, so but if it's still green outside, just go take a walk in the green and enjoy it. It's really beneficial. I remember a couple of years ago where I tried to concentrate on my heart chakra. I waited until spring and I felt like I could finally breathe when I saw all these green leaves on the trees. So yeah, what else? Every smell that's associated with green. Also green crystals. I wish I could tell you what this one's name is, because this is amazing for healing, whatever. It really is powerful, and I don't know why it really is. So, but apart from that, green is really nice color. It's a color of summer, it's color of vitamins, it's color of health. So yeah, back to our reading. There will be timestamps. I have already pre-shuffled the cards. You can choose your crystal whichever way you prefer. Maybe just close your eyes, think about your heart chakra and concentrate on it for a split second, then open your eyes and the first crystal you see is your choice, or any other method you prefer. I will be shuffling cards a bit while I'm dealing them. Also, there will be 2 piles for each crystal, one for what's unbalancing your chakra, one for what's balancing it. Also, what else? I'm not reading the reverse meanings of cards because we have so many cards, so we don't need reverses. And also, I'm reading the cards my way because this is where I do it. So if you disagree, or if it doesn't resonate, well, it just doesn't resonate. Yeah, as usual, thanks a million for your likes, subscribes, dislikes, your comments. They are amazing, and I am immensely glad that someone might find my videos useful. So yeah, that's it. Wow, that went fast. I managed it in under 5 minutes. Okay. Okay, time's up. Je fais, rien ne va plus. Okay, so we are going to start with smoky quartz. Okay, smoky quartz. Just in case you skipped the introduction, we are going to have a look at your heart chakra. And in today's reading, we will have 2 piles. One pile will be about what is bringing your heart chakra out of balance. And another pile, did you hear that? Another pile will be about what can be done to bring your heart chakra back into balance. So just a short summary for heart chakra. I'm not a chakra specialist, so if you are interested in chakras, you can just search it on YouTube. There are great channels talking about it. My favorites are chakra boosters. They have a really great arrangement, assortment, I don't know, millions, tons of videos about each chakra and each you know, part of your life they might be affecting, from food to addictions. So it's really great, and they are such a great person, so you really enjoy watching it because they have this lovely energy. This is not an ad or anything. They don't even know about my existence. I just love them so much. Another great channel to have a look at in regards to chakras, but you'll have to really browse their videos, because it's been a couple of years that they did the series about the chakras. Is the Luminate. She's a Reiki master, and she does a lot of great Reiki videos combined with ASMR, but she's a professional. She's like real Reiki master, and her videos do work for me. They work magic, really. So also, she doesn't know I exist. It's just me sharing with you my favorite channels. And she has a series of 7 videos, one for each chakra, where she also does the balancing Reiki sessions for each chakra, and also speaks a lot about crystals. She is great if you need some information about crystals, because she uses them in all her videos and she's amazing with them. So I really learned a lot by watching her videos. So these people are real pros what concerns chakras. So there are also websites where you can find information about it. So I'm not pretending to be anything chakra specialist related. I just find chakras to be a very useful tool in getting to know myself better, and you know, bringing myself in tune with myself and the universe, or just life. Because if you're new here, if you're not new here, you probably already heard me saying it like tons of times. New here, I'm quite a skeptic. So I really love magic and everything about it, but I can only believe stuff that's been proven scientifically. So yeah, I'm not pretending to say that I really believe there are some funny energy points in our bodies, but I find it from the psychological point of view a very cool tool to just, I don't know, have your personality split into several areas. So if you want to work on your feeling of security, or your feeling of I don't know, compassion, etc., so you don't have to like really go and analyze everything and whatnot. I mean, if you have serious problems, you should probably see a specialist, like I don't know, psychotherapist or something. But if you are not experiencing any problems and just want to get to know yourself better, it's a great way to do so. So this is why I like it. Also, it's a great way to, I don't know, enrich your life with colors, which I immensely enjoy. So yeah, what else? So yeah, if you want to know more about it, just Google, because there's information out there that is waiting for you. And there was information that was there for me, and there's information that's there for you. So we all need to find what is important for us. Also, what else? Yeah, Heart Chakra, think green, feel green, pink, light pink, rose, like, I don't know, sugar candy. No, not sugar candy, what's it called in English? Candy cotton, something like that, like pink clouds or something, in more lovey-dovey type of heart chakra. There's someone whistling outside now. This is cool. I'm having all sorts of noises today. So maybe I should balance my own heart chakra and just love them and accept them as they are. What do you think? So yeah, the last card, and we are ready to rock. Yeah. Okay. So, it's monkey quartz. We're going to find out what is bringing your heart chakra out of balance and what can be done to bring it back into balance. Let us see. So, first of all, we have the Page of Pentacles, and it says Lone. Did you borrow something? The Shaman. I've never had one before. Shaman the Scorpio. Okay. Oh, this one shows up a lot. I like this one. It is the thunderstorm being over and sun coming out of the clouds. Isn't it nice? So we have the Fool. This is cool. I love Fools. This is my card. I mean, not astrologically, but this is the one I identify with. Home. Interesting. Okay, we have 8 of Cups. Huh. We have Ipanus Waldaughter. I'm not sure about her for now. Letting go. Yeah, these two go together. Breathe. Okay. Deer. And it's green. Okay. We have the white card, so the blank card. We have 2 of Pentacles. And we have 7 of Wands. Defense. So let me have a look and put together a story. Okay. All right. Okay. We have some sort of sand on the floor for some reason. Why? No idea. Okay, so this is your heart chakra. And oh, I see. So you're currently at home having a breather, or you try to. So really, like, you are sitting at home in your room, trying not to do a lot, or you should be, and just breathe and take your time and have a rest. Because you have let go of something. I don't know what it is. It's just there was something that you have let go of. Maybe it is a relationship that ended. Maybe you just quit your job, or maybe your job quit you. Maybe you basically you just closed one chapter of your life and are preparing to open a new one. So I see a new beginning here after some stuff that wasn't really beneficial for you. So you walked away from something, you let go something that wasn't working for you well, that didn't make you feel good. You didn't feel well with it. So you are starting a new chapter in your life, or preparing to start a new chapter in your life. The thing is, you don't know where it should go. You are probably worried about your future, like finances. What am I going to do? Will it be enough? So you're trying to find something that will secure. You're not trying to find, you don't know what you want to do. Maybe you have some choice, some things to select from. Maybe you have no idea whatsoever. So you are deciding what to do next, or trying to begin to decide what to do next. I see complete blankness in front of you for now. What you are worried about is that you think that you need to select a path that will secure your future. So be it a relationship, you think that you need to find a partner who will be there for you, who will be good for you, who will be financially or emotionally supportive of you. If it's a job, then you think that you need to find a job that will bring you stability, or stable income, stuff like that. If it's something else, still you are worried about making a choice and selecting something that will secure your future. Thing is that you have a wild side to you. You like, like, not really a shaman would be. Maybe you are into shamanism and stuff like that. Maybe you are into esoterics. Maybe you are just into some bohemian style of life. You, or hippie, or just being reckless, careless, not in the extreme, but you have this wild side to you, and this wild side is saying, "Hi, I'm here. I want to be present in your life. Don't forget me." And actually, this is what you should listen to, because if you'll be suppressing your wild side, you won't be feeling well, whatever path you choose. So you have to consider this wild side, and either you are feeling it consciously, so you realize you have to select something that would accommodate your ideas of secure future, but also won't suppress your wild side, or you are just having this feeling that no matter what you select, that seems probably totally sensible to you, you're still not happy with it because it is something that would most likely suppress this shamanic wild side of you. So maybe it's just the creative side of you. Maybe I don't know, maybe you are making yourself to consider a job as an accountant while you hate math, and actually you prefer to have something to do with people, I don't know. So and talking to people, so maybe you will be better off, I don't know, in marketing or whatnot. So if we're speaking about desk jobs, or if we are speaking about relationships, you think you need to date people who have a 9-to-5 job and solid income and whatnot, and who wear business suits and stuff like that, no matter what gender or whatever, but you are feeling drawn to people who have some bohemian touch to them, or who are, like, I don't know, dressing not in the way that you think your ideal secure partner should dress. So this is this sort of thing. So this is your heart chakra. I see that you see yourself as vulnerable. and you most probably are, and you are not letting people and circumstances come close to you. So you are guarded. I won't say you're scared, but you are like very on guard. You are very protective of your inner core because it's so vulnerable, and you really are there, not letting anyone approach you at the moment. So yeah, this is what I see. So to sum it up, you let something go that wasn't good for you, and you are starting a new chapter in your life, and you want to select a path that will be good for you, that will secure your future. The thing is that you are too concentrated on to serious choices, and there is some playful, more bohemian. I just keep hearing this word, or just the word bohemian keeps popping up in my mind. So there's this side to you, and you kind of don't know what to do with this side of you, and you really are protective of your heart right now. So yeah, this is the current situation that is unbalancing your heart chakra, because obviously you try to your mind is trying to overrule your heart completely. So let's see what you can do. We have Nine of Pentacles, and it says avarice. Contentment. Okay. Greenhouse. Green. See, I think they belong together. This makes sense. Ten of Cups. Spirit of Place. Five of Cups. Okay. Fifth footer. Death. Observer. Lamb. That's still your heart, I think. Devil. Three of Swords. So much heartbreak, dude. Girl, Four of Wands. Okay, so let me think for a second. This is clear, this is clear. These four and these four, let me think. So they clearly belong together, these four. I mean, they are like... Oh, now it makes sense, alright. So, and these four... Okay, I believe this one goes here. No, it's more like this. They all like in a row here, and this is also a good one here. So, all right. Oh, let me rearrange it maybe somehow, because the camera angle is different today again, and I have all this sand on the floor. It's driving me bonkers. Why do I have sand on the floor? Have an idea? I don't. So it's not sand, but it's something. Sorry. Okay, so first of all, it looks like you fear being hurt, either from your previous experiences. Remember, you let something go, so it looks to me that you let something go before you were hurt, which is good. You don't need to be hurt to see a bad thing and let go of it. But the thing is, you have kind of a phobia of being hurt. Like you see yourself as this lamb, and sad and bad death just around the corner, and everyone wants to hurt you. So you really are overprotective of your heart, and you need to cut it. I don't mean to say that you need to go out there and look for the first best possibility to get your heart broken or anything, but you just don't need to act like your heart is made of, I don't know, a very unstable material that will fall apart if someone comes near it. So it looks like your heart chakra is being underactive, like you are retreating, like you are like really being too guarded, and you have to stop being too guarded. I mean, being guarded is okay, but you are overdoing it. But, and here comes the advice, and when I say advice, please remember I am a voice without a face, just a hands, a video on the internet, so I do hope you know not to listen all too closely and all too seriously to a voice on the internet. So if it doesn't apply to your situation, please don't even think of doing something. But it looks like, despite of stopping being overprotective of your heart, you still have to be guarded with your emotions and compassion. So basically it's telling you to learn the difference between being overprotective and guarded. And not even guarded, but what's the word? So let me explain what this is. This is telling you basically to learn how to be happy with yourself, self-love, contentment, stuff like that. Be happy, be grateful, allow yourself to be it without being scared that someone might try to take it away from you. But at the same time, don't be there willing to give it away, because I think you're being guarded, being too overprotective about your emotions comes from the realization that you are all too willing to share it with others, and you don't know where to stop. So basically it tells you to learn not to build fences around your heart, but at the same time not to give everything away straight away. See what I mean? So like, imagine like you have, I don't know, a lunchbox, yeah? And you have several sandwiches in there. And you see your friends and you offer a couple of them. And you see a friend who's, I don't know, don't have a sandwich, and you have like 2 sandwiches in your lunchbox, okay? So you see a friend who doesn't have a lunch. So basically before you would just give away all your sandwiches to your friend and go hungry yourself. And at some point you said, enough is enough, I'm not sharing anything with anyone. And this is your current state. So this one is telling you to give one sandwich to a friend and keep one sandwich for yourself. So don't give everything away and keep something for yourself and learn to enjoy what you have. Maybe you are feeling guilty when you have something that others don't have and you have to share, but sharing is not giving everything away. So I hope it makes sense to you. Also, it is telling me that you have to be really make it your high priority and really learn to control it. So devil is, sometimes it's a negative card, but this really is positive because it's telling about control. And in this case, you really need to control this part of your mentality. And also it's telling me that you're staying at home and having a breather is the good things, because 4 wands is your 4 walls where you feel safe, you're guarded, you're the king of your castle basically. And just I don't know, we are currently having autumn now, so it's time to, I don't know, spend a cozy afternoon at the weekend with a blanket or a book and a cup of tea or something like that, or just go for a nice walk in a park if you have some in the somewhere around, and just observe life around you. So don't rush out there and try to do something. Just observe the life and try to make the right choice. Then, after you've observed anything and learned to protect yourself. I hope it makes sense. I mean, I have a very precise picture of it. I just don't, I can't put it into words today for some reason. I don't know. I hope you got my idea. If not, just send me a comment. You know, I find I enjoy people asking me, can you elaborate more afterwards, after the reading. So if you have questions, just let me know and we'll try and have a look, because sometimes after the reading, when I'm uploading the video and I'm having a look at it, I see, oh, I should have mentioned that and I should have mentioned that, but sometimes stuff comes afterwards. So if there are any questions, just let me know, okay? So this is it. It looks good. Enjoy your autumn. Mind you, I'm mean to go for a walk in the park myself for a while now. I need to, maybe I'll do it tomorrow. I don't know. Okay, so the next one is fluorite. Hi there, fluorite. Fluorite. In case you skipped the introduction, we are going to have a reading about our heart chakra today, and the first part will be about what is bringing your heart chakra out of balance. Is this one card? Yeah. The second part, behave. And the second pile, okay, so someone's keen there to hear the solution, how to bring the chakra back into balance, because this is what the second pile is about. So I really sense that you need to balance the chakra out. Okay, so let's see. So in case you skip the introduction, the heart chakra is about the same level where our hearts are, just not on the side but in the middle of our chest. It is responsible for love, compassion, kindness, all stuff like that. And if it's out of balance, you're either too selfless and let other people just profit from it and abuse it sometimes. And if it's underactive, then you are kind of heartless, you don't have much compassion for other people and stuff like that. So to bring your chakra in balance, generally to do some nice stuff for your heart chakra, you can surround yourself with green stuff, or maybe just go for a walk in the park if it's green outside in your part of the world, or just put on some green clothes, or I don't know, light a green candle, or I don't know, find something that smells green to you. Eat a green apple, eat something green. I mean, there are loads of green food out there. I mean, I hate spinach, but most people love it, so I'm envious if you can eat it. But there are also tons of green foods out there, so maybe you can have some plants at home, because if winter's coming and you have snowy winters and something, this is really gets on some people's nerves when there's nothing out there except snow and mud and whatnot. So consider buying yourself a plant if you are good with plants. I'm not. Something like that. Just think green. I don't know, imagine something green. What else? There are also great channels out there for chakras. This is not any sort of advertisement or whatnot. They even don't. No, it's too cold. They don't even know that I exist, so they don't know I am recommending them. But it's Chakra Boosters. They have tons of videos about chakras. They are all great, and they are such a radiant, lovely person, so I really enjoy watching those videos, and it's really cool, and they have covered every aspect of your life that is influenced by this or that chakra. And there's also a Reiki master out there on YouTube. She's called the Luninate, and she is also working with chakras, and you'll have to scroll back a bit if you're browsing her videos to find it, or I think there's a playlist, and she has a playlist about chakras. There are just 7 videos for the basic chakras, and she also does the Reiki session for each of them to balance them out, which is really cool. So yeah, she also recommends crystals and stuff like that for chakras, which is really great. So I'm not a specialist. I see chakras as a very useful tool for, you know, getting to learn myself better. So yeah, what else? I don't know. So also green tea. I don't know. I don't like green tea, but there are plenty of people who do like. So it's also cool. And also herbs and stuff like that, spices that are associated for you with green. It's also great. Yeah, and stuff like that. Also before we begin, Heart Chakra is also connected with color pink, so pink is also good. I don't know, for me it's like cotton candy cotton. I don't know which one comes first. Anyways, you know what I mean, this fluffy pink stuff. This is also Heart Chakra. So fluoride, welcome. On fluoride we are going to look at what might be bringing your heart chakra out of balance and how you can bring it back into balance. Let's start. Okay, so what do we have here? We have 4 cups, and it says tradition, and the cup is green. We have new growth, which is kind of greenish, which is good, I suppose. We have a, oops, just a sec, I can't pick the card up. Alright, so we have a flying sheep, and it just flew away. No, flying sheep. Flying ship. Sorry. Flying sheep would be cool. Alright, we have 5 of Swords. We have the World. We have 9 of Swords. Okay. We have 10 of Swords. I see someone not being able to sleep well. Follow the leader, which is green too. So we have a green corner here. We have the Hanged Man. Okay, someone is stuck. That's what I'm seeing here. You cannot complete the cycle. That's what I'm sensing. A collective of pixies. Never saw this one before. Phew. You have a lot of demons. Slow but steady. Yeah, too slow, looks to me. And tick-tock. Feeling under pressure. Cheetah. Okay, we have overactive root and sacral chakras from what it looks like. So okay, so you are being chased, plagued, tortured, tormented. You pick any other word in this vein by your demons, and you have a lot. They keep you awake at night. I don't know what it is, but it is a plenty. It really is like you go to bed and then you lie there and try to sleep, and then they start coming and you stay awake. I'm sensing something that might be either kind of addiction, alcohol maybe, or just, I don't know, food addiction, something like that. Maybe you have some eating disorders. I am sensing some toxic relationships, like codependency, something like that. Sex addiction. So you are being addicted to something that has to do with your 2 first chakras, or maybe the consequences of these addictions or obsessions. Maybe you are obsessed with a person who's not good for you, but I don't know, maybe sex is good or something. So yeah, and these produces demons that come to you and hurt you a lot. So I don't know what it is. I don't know your life. You probably already know what it is, so I'm not going into detail. Also, you are trying to close the cycle. Maybe you try to get rid of this situation, because the world is the cycle and the cheetah is kind of in the cycles. So you probably are trying to cut it off, to close this cycle, to go back to the next chapter, to the next stage in your life. But you cannot. You are stuck. You are stuck. You are making, but you're not completely stuck. Let me tell you this. You are making progress. So don't give up. Don't even think about giving up. You are making progress. You see yourself as stuck. This is what it is. So you really feel that it's not going fast enough because you've seen like time is running out. I don't know if it is. I think that it is magnified by your current state of mind. So yeah, you need to make progress, but it is, so this card is number 3 and this card is number 30. So I think that your tormented mind is kind of magnifying this pressure. And pardon my pathetic language, I don't know, but it really is something like that, that yes, you need to proceed, you need to make progress, you need to change, you need to go on, you need to move on, but you are moving on, you are making progress. Yes, it is a slow progress, maybe you have some setbacks, but you are moving forward. Thing is that you're stressing about that you are not moving forward fast enough, and you are magnifying this, like maybe, I don't know, maybe you are still young enough relatively, but you are thinking that your life is already over. I don't know, I've seen a lot of 25 years old who think they are too old to be happy to find love, whatnot, and I know plenty of people who are in their 60s and they think that their life is just beginning. So just to, you know, to bring you an example, I don't know what exactly your situation is, but you think that your time is running out. It is not. You are just worried that it might run out. So also we have tradition, new growth, and follow the leader. And these cards are green. So they are interesting for your heart chakra. And let me give it a thing, because I was so concentrated on this situation that I kind of neglected them. I kind of feel that you have the pressure that you are putting yourself under coming from your upbringing, your culture, other people whom you follow as an example in your life. So I don't know. So for example, it is just an example. I don't know what your situation are. Okay, you really need to translate it into your own language, into your own life. So, but for example, there could be a girl or a young woman who's like, I don't know, in her 20s, and she has all her friends who are already married and have kids, and she's not even dating anyone. So she feels the pressure because she feels too old and like an old spinster and whatnot, and she feels this need to follow the others and to you know, to develop in the same pace as they do, and to, you know, to marry and have kids because this is the tradition in the society. Or maybe if it's a young man, I'm being here like, you know, heteronormative, a cliche thing, but it could be anything, you know. So for example, a young man who hasn't found his place in life, so all his friends are already having a job and, I don't know, dating, having girlfriends, families and whatnot, and he's like, I don't know, starting a new college and whatever, because he decided he doesn't want to do this and he wants to do that. And he also feels this pressure maybe from his family, like, when are you going to settle down finally, and something like that. So this is really is what is weighing your heart down. So this pressure, like time's running out, I'm not proceeding fast enough with my transformation, this comes from this sort of mindset, from this sort of tradition in your society. So it depends, maybe, I don't know, society, friends, I don't know, your class in the society, it depends on where you live, how you live, I don't know. So basically you have plenty of time, you have plenty of opportunities, you live your own life, but you have these standards that you feel you need to follow, and you are stressing about that you are not applying to these standards because of your situation. And don't forget your demons, because you still have them. And you have to deal with your demons, and you have to deal with this pressure. So this is what is hurting. It's like basically stabbing you in your heart. So I'm feeling there's some sort of inferiority complex also. Maybe that rings a bell. Ouch, this was intense. I drank all my wine and I'm too lazy to get my ass up and get myself another glass, which is probably good if you have any problems with alcohol. Don't follow my example. Okay, so what can you do to balance out your heart chakra? We have a 4 of Wands, and it says preparation. We have strength. We have the bear, the ice palace. You won't believe it, but I had the same cards one of the previous readings together. This rings a bell. Star. Moon. It will be funny if Sun comes next. No, High Priestess. Okay. Nine of Pentacles. Okay. These two go together at any rate. Come on. Also, these two go together. And I don't know. Maybe this one goes there. Okay, so let's see what else. Come together right now. Follow me. Let's see. Son of Swords. This goes here. Indeed, how cute. I never had this one before in a spread. This one is interesting. Okay, so what else we have? Truth. Mending. And Sea Serpent. Okay. Okay. Sure. First of all, you need to reconnect with your intuition and your spirituality, because I feel it feels to me like you are this I don't want to compartmentalize, I don't want to generalize, I don't want to make any assumptions, but speaking out of experience, people like you, people with demons, people eating on their own egos and stuff like that, they tend to have a great intuition, funnily enough. And you do too, and you need to reconnect with it. You really need, because these two are major arcanas. This one is in that deck also a very important card. And this little dude is, let me pick it up. See, like, I don't know, he, she, they are holding two spheres in their hands, just weighing them and deciding which one is which. And the truth can be found by using your intuition, listening to your intuition. So you really need to listen to your heart. Not to your heart, really to intuition. I heard this, I think I heard this in Sherlock, and I found this explanation really genius and really cool. And it goes like that, that intuition is basically nothing else but the ability to think so fast that you come to the conclusion without even realizing the whole train of thought that it was before it. See what I mean? So basically you feel like you have some premonition, but actually you've done all the work thinking it was just so fast and great you didn't even notice it. So what I'm trying to say, you have great intuition, you have great ability to analyze, grasp the situation and make the right connection, connect the dots in the right way. You just don't trust it. So trust your intuition, really work on it, try to reconnect with it. I know this is too general, but please Google it. Google it, read about it, try some, I don't know, meditation, some techniques, I don't know, something like that. I don't know which works best for you. I'm not a spiritual advisor or something. This is just what I'm seeing here. This is very important that you listen to your intuition, because this is really great. You have a great ability to see the situation for what they are and make a correct connections. You just need to learn to trust your own judgment. Also, what I'm seeing here is that you need to slightly disconnect from your emotions, and in order to mend, to heal your wounds, to overcome your demons, to, you know, succeed and build this great fence to keep them out, you need to disconnect from your emotions and take more action, to use your brains, to use your common sense, to use your better judgment, to use your intellect. So really try to distance yourself emotionally, because you are out there without any protection, without almost any skin on you, and let everything just stab you and hurt you and wound you without any restraint, and you need to put an end to it. So really retreat, hide your emotions and put out your thoughts instead, and your wants. Really, you have them, and you just need to use your intellect, your ratio, instead of your emotions and your heart in this situation. Also, we are having here Come Together, Star, and this lovely bear in an ice palace. So what do we have here, and how does it? I feel that in this case, this is speaking about self-love. You need to learn to be slightly selfish, because it looks to me like your heart chakra is being, in the previous one it was like underactive. In this case it's not overactive, it's just unprotected. So you need to, because you're not loving yourself, you're kicking yourself in the ass all the time because of whatever your situation is, and you really need to learn to love yourself, care about yourself, spoil yourself rotten, concentrate on your dreams, find a lot of them, and get out of this icy water. So yeah, basically how to balance out your heart chakra is to guard your emotions, guard your heart, don't put it out for everyone to kick whenever they want. Be clever, be bitchy, no matter if you're what's your gender, bitchiness is just universal. Or if, I mean, bitchy is not nice, yeah, but just instead of putting out your heart, put out your mind and see what happens, and see if other people will be able to kick it. You need to learn how to trust your intuition, because it rocks. It's great. You have perfect intuition, like really super intuition. And also you have to really spoil yourself rotten to indulge in self-love without any restraint, really. You deserve it. You deserve it. If anything, just just considering the amount of your demons, you really need to. I mean, self-love, not indulgence or anything. I mean self-love. And self-love can be like making yourself eat healthy food and make yourself do sports and whatnot because it's good for you. Self-love can be hard on yourself. So yeah, but self-love, be selfish. Put your interests first, no matter what other people might think, no matter what the tradition is. This is your life, and other people won't live it for you, and other people won't die for you. You need to live it yourself, so keep it in mind. Okay, so good luck. Okay, just a sec, I'll go and fetch myself more wine. So we are back in the studio, back on the floor with my lovely tasty Salentino wine and blue calcite. Hi there, blue calcite. In case you skipped the introduction, we are still talking about, we're going to talk about our heart chakras, and there will be two parts in today's reading. The first part will be talking about what is it that is bringing your heart chakra out of balance, and the second part will be about what can be done to bring it back into balance. I feel like you already know the answer, but we're still going to have a look. Okay, yes, I saw that. So, heart chakra is situated on the same level as our heart, but not on the side. Instead, it is in the middle. So, like, in the heart of the chest. It is responsible for love, compassion, being nice to other people, for your empathy and stuff like that. If it is blocked and underactive, you may be cruel and heartless and stuff like that, not rather disconnected from other people. If it's overactive, you are like being basically a doormat for everyone. Pardon my language, but I'm just saying how it is. Now I need to shuffle. So yeah, so people with overactive heart chakra tend to end up in toxic relationships, codependency, stuff like that, and they need not that they need, they let off. They don't need it at all. They let other people take advantage of that and stuff like that. So not nice. Also, my chakra is green, but also pink. So green is great at any rate. Plants and stuff like that. Green clothes, green objects in your surroundings. Plants at home, because winter is coming, and if you don't have any green stuff outside in winter, it's good to have plants at home. I don't have plants because I'm not good with them. And yeah, and if I had any triffids, they would just kill me, because and I would deserve it. And yeah, so what else? If you want to know more about the chakras, I'm recommending you to go and have a look at YouTube or Google in general. At YouTube there are two channels that I myself love a lot. They don't know about my existence. I'm not making any, I don't know, advertisement for them. It's just that I watch them myself and I find them extremely useful. It's Chakra Boosters and the Luminate. So Chakra Boosters is dedicated entirely to the chakras and is just, I don't know, really great, like the Bible of chakras for me. And the Luminate is a Reiki master who does some work with chakras as well, and I learned quite a lot from the channel as well. And they also make a lot of stuff with crystals. So if you're into crystals, it's you know, I got inspired to delve into this area myself by watching their videos. So yeah. What else? Yeah, also green foods is great. By the way, the Chakra Boosters is making a new series on chakra, on foods that are beneficial for chakras. But the rule of thumb, just green stuff is good. And also pink, like, I don't know, if you want to I don't know, spoil yourself a bit, cotton candy or something like that, pink cotton candy. Or, you know, Halloween is coming, all these monster cookies in green, I don't know. So yeah, and basically just healthy foods, a lot of them are green, like broccoli and whatnot, salad, I don't know. So yes, what else? I don't know. I still have to do a lot of work on my own heart chakra actually, and yeah, because sometimes I open it too much, sometimes I close it too much, and I just need to find the right way to keep it balanced. But I'm lazy and I don't do like me. Long story short. Okay. So the energy is quiet on this one. I hope it stays this way. It really made me, the first two parts really made me drink out a huge glass of red wine while reading them, because it was so intense. Okay, oh, and my grumpy gnomes, who are green by the way, let's see what they are. See? Also, a huge disclaimer, if you are new, if you are not new, you'll probably remember I'm saying that I am rather a skeptic myself, so I see chakras, first of all, is a tool of getting to learn to know yourself better. So, you know, I probably don't believe in the supernatural part of it, but I really like the rest. So yeah, blue calcite. Let us find out what is bringing your heart chakra out of balance and what you can do to bring it back into balance. Let's find out. Okie doke. Oh, we have 10 of Wands, and it says the fight. Okay, that would bring your heart chakra out of balance, definitely. We have the achiever, okay, which is green, by the way. We have this planetary model of the universe. We have two of wands, Knight of Cups, Three of Swords, Oyster, yeah, yeah, okay, Orphans, Transformation, it's a bit greenish. The Soul Shrinker. Blech. Hate it. Eight of Wands. Jesus. I'm sorry. Protecting Treasure. And the Hermit. Alright. Okay. 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 So this is your heart chakra right now. This is connected to your heart chakra. This is basically you. This is your situation. Yeah, these two go together. Alright, I'm sorry. You've been through a lot recently. Well, maybe not recently, but the good news is the worst part is over. So there was a moment in your past where shit really hit the fan, pardon my French, but you had some sort of heartbreak, betrayal, fights, it was rather unexpected for you. There was a person who was really nasty to you, which made you like to be nice or just close yourself from this, or just say no, you know what, bye, over. So you kind of became the hermit and went into your shell to protect yourself from this all. So you really left it all behind and crawled into your shell to protect yourself. The thing is, you kind of stay there in your shell since then, crying over your bad luck, which I can totally relate to. First of all, I'm a Cancer. Second of all, I do tend to, self-pity rules. And I mean, from the looks of it, it was like really bad. So I don't blame you at all. It is a perfectly normal human reaction. But the thing is that you kind of became too emotionally detached. I feel like you have a relationship, but you're not there. You kind of, yeah, you like your partner, you are with them, you love them probably, but you are not concentrated on it anymore. You're not paying attention. So you're really, you're somewhere in the clouds and in your shell at the same time, but you're not, this guy, he has this cup in front of him, but he's not looking at it. So this is what I'm seeing. So basically, after this Armageddon that happened, You just kind of went into yourself, and I don't know what it is exactly that you are contemplating and whatnot. It's just that you are not being aware of anything else. Also, you feel like you need to change yourself. You feel like you're being at the crossroads, like you have to make major changes to yourself, and you need to be strong, successful. You have this, you put this pressure on yourself. You yourself put this pressure on yourself, no one else. You want to be this badass, you know, like really strong and whatnot. Thing is, this is what you, this is all that you have in your heart. This is the only emotion. So really, it's like you're planning either revenge, or you just want to be this strong badass hero, so they all regret that they hurt you, and that they are scared of you, and they know that no one even dares thinking about hurting you again, something like that. This is the only thing that you have in your heart now. So this is bringing your heart out of balance, because you are first emotionally attached, second your heart energy is focused on, you know, on this thing. Achieving. You are, this is just ambitions. You, I have to change, I have to be strong, I have to be cool, I have to be untouchable, not untouchable, how to say it, you know, I have to be above it all and stuff like that. So it's really not something that should be in your heart in this amount, you know, in this magnitude. So yeah, but you were hurt really bad, so I'm not blaming you. I'm just saying this is what's going on with your heart right now. Okay, so let's see how you can balance it all out. So what do we have here? We have a 6 of Wands, and it says good fortune. Someone's lucky here. We have refine. We have some interesting steampunk diary. Oh, we have 10 of Cups. We have 4 of Wands. We have 6 of Cups. Look how cute it is. So you really need to concentrate on your relationship. We have Dragon. You have to be above this revenge thing and concentrate on your relationship. This is what I'm seeing. Never ending story. Okay. Feminine energy. Death. Look at it. I love this card. This is so beautiful. Daughter of Wands. Yeah, we have Wands here. A lot. And Cups. Fire and Water Goblins. And 4 of Cups. So first of all, So let me have a final look at it. Now let's begin. So first of all, you have to concentrate on your emotional life. You need to reconnect with your emotions. You need to be able to discern them. First of all, you need to be aware that you do have emotions, that such a thing as emotions exist, that there are plenty of them, because I really feel like you are emotionally numb right now. So you really need to get used to the idea that there are emotions out there in the world, and that you allow yourself to have them again. Because I really feel like you have this presence of another person in your life, a partner, someone who loves you, who's there for you, who's ready to offer you support. And I also feel that this is the one, or at least someone with whom you can be really happy. So you really have to stop ignoring it and reconnect with them. And if they are what I feel they are, they won't be mad at you for ignoring them, because they will probably, I don't know, probably they were aching with you because of your situation and whatnot. So really there is this source of loving, caring energy, and you need to reconnect it. And it's not you, it's the other person, and you really need to learn to feel again. Let them be there for you. Let them teach you to feel again. Let them help you to rediscover your emotions and share them with them. This card is about sharing. This card is about being equal and sharing and whatnot. So really you need to you have people who can help you with this, so don't ignore them. You're lucky. You're lucky, and this brings us here. You have resources, you have people, you have luck, and you are also, there are also people in your life who remind you of this. Either this is just this one person, or maybe there are more person, but at least I see these constant message coming in for you, like, hey, I'm here for you. Let me bring this life, let me bring this fire, let me bring this energy into your life. Accept the fact, acknowledge the fact that you are lucky, that you are rich, because you have people who are there for you, who love you, and try to allow yourself to feel again, to discover if you love them back. Maybe you are so lucky that you have this perfect relationship, and this will bring you forward in your life without becoming this superhero whose only purpose in life is to kick bad guys' asses. You know what I mean? Also, coming to the bad guys' asses, you need to be above it. The thing is that being concentrated on revenge, you just spend a whole chunk of your life on other people who do not deserve it. There are people who deserve it, people who love it, people who are good for you, people who are there to help you, and there are these bad guys who hurt you, or bad circumstances, or whatever, something that was bad for you, and instead of concentrating on the good stuff in your life, you spend a hell of a lot of time concentrating on the bad stuff in your life, and it's like going over and over and over again in your heart, and it's like these little goblins hovering everywhere under your bed and everywhere, and just lurking, and wherever you go they are with you, and you have to stop it. If you need to, I really take it literally, start a diary. If you really have to have this outpour of negativity, start a diary, write something in this diary, I don't know, tear up the pages, crumple them, burn them, or leave it in there, and when it's full just bury it or burn it with ceremony, I don't know what. Just start a diary. Find an outpour for your negativity, but without obsessing over it. This is what I'm saying. So basically, in whole situation was bringing you out of balance is that you had some really bad shit happen to you in the past, and after that you're kind of emotionally disconnected from everything. You are emotionally numb, and the only emotions that's driving you forward is that you feel like you have to make yourself strong. The thing is, this is bringing you out of balance. The things that bring you into the balance, back into the balance, is you have a relationship, you have a person who's there for you, or people who are there for you, who care for you, who can be there for you and help you to recover. You need to let people help you to reconnect with your positive emotions. You have to acknowledge that you are lucky because you have resources, you have these people, you probably, I don't know, some other stuff that makes you already strong, and these people and these circumstances, they don't stop reminding you that they are there for you. So please acknowledge that. And also it's telling you clearly that you should be above this revenge thing, and you should stop obsessing about the bad stuff in your life, because you're literally wasting your life on bad stuff instead of concentrating on the good stuff that's right there under your nose. And if you really need to find an outlet for your negativity, just, I don't know, start a notebook or something like that. So this is it. I hope you can find something useful there for you. And now for the orange honey calcite. Honey, just in case you skip the introduction, we are having a reading on your heart chakra. There will be 2 piles, and one pile will be I said. Sorry, the cards are being over enthusiastic today. One pile will be about what is bringing your heart chakra out of balance, and yes, I saw that. And the other pile will be about what can you do to bring it back into balance. Okay, so heart chakra is called heart because it's about the same level as your heart is, but in the middle of your chest. So it's basically the heart of your chest. It's green, and at the same time, sometimes it's pink, because it is about love, compassion, tenderness, stuff like that. So you can already guess. So if it's underactive, you're being heartless, you're being cold, you're being emotionally detached, you are lacking compassion and stuff like that. If it's overactive, you are sacrificing yourself for other people, let other people take advantage of you and stuff like that. You're being too vulnerable. So, I'm not a chakra specialist. I recommend it to the others, so I'm recommending it also to you, that if you want to know more about chakras, there are 2 great channels on YouTube that I watch myself. Feel free to Google and search for anything else, but if you need something to start with, they are not paying me or anything, they don't even know I exist, but I really love these channels. It's Chakra Boosters and the Luninate. The Luninate is a Reiki master who does Reiki sessions online and also works with chakras, and they have a great playlist on each chakra with Reiki sessions dedicated to them too. So yeah, to do some nice stuff to your heart chakra is simple. You think green, you wear green, you eat green, you just basically, you know, green and pink, these are your friends. Also, what else? Oh yeah, so if you, oh, well, it depends. If your heart chakra overactive, is probably not a good idea, but basically it can be beneficial for you to do something for other people, like charity or volunteering and stuff like that. So really giving something to the others is really good for your heart chakra. What else? What else? What else? I don't know. Some reason. That's an interesting energy. Are we being skeptical, honey? Outside? Are we being cynical? Well, I can totally relate to it. I'm a cynic myself. But I feel like you've been defensive or something. Hey, relax. It's just a visit. Sorry, I've had a huge glass of wine already. So it's just a video in the internet. Just a video on the internet with a drunken lady trying to read cards. So relax, okay? I'm not drunk, but so let's see. I don't know. I feel funny about this one. This one will earn me some dislikes. I already suspected. Let's see, or maybe not. I don't know. Let's see. So, orange call side. Let's find out what is bringing your heart chakra out of balance and what you can do to bring it back into balance. Let's find out. We have Nine of Cups, and believe it or not, it says drunkenness. Haha, this is about me. We have Dream, we have an Egyptian god and a sarcophagus. We have the Fox. Go the distance. So I'm having this Egyptian desertish vibe here. Healing energy. Gee, I hope I'm pronouncing it right. We have Five of Pentacles. I've never seen this one before. We have Slow and Steady. We have the Hanged Man. Alright, someone's stuck again. We have Six of Swords. Sorry. Yeah, definitely someone is stuck. Knight of Pentacles. And Ten of Wands. Okay, so first of all, you're having nightmares or funny dreams in general. So pay attention to your dreams. They're trying to tell you something. I feel like you are being stressed out with something. And for some reason, this is not even... This is more than just work, but I feel it's not work. I feel like you are on a spiritual journey here, and you're looking. I have not arranged it in a way that I see it, but it's okay like that. You are looking for ways to heal your energy. You are feeling. You're feeling like you've been wandering through the desert for a while, and you are these desert folks who've seen a lot, who've done a lot, who've gone the distance, and you have this burden that you carry with you. And you're looking for this wisdom, you're looking for this healing energy, but at the same time you can't find it because you are burdened with other stuff like work and finances. So simultaneously, while being on a spiritual journey, you also have a lot of going on in your material life. I do have the feeling that you really enjoy a drink now and then, and I'm like kind of under, you know, more than now and then. So you really drink more recently, or use any substances. So or maybe it's just, I don't know, maybe you're just eating chocolate or something like that, but you really are like trying to keep yourself high on sugar or whatnot, right? And you're being torn between this real life stuff and this spiritual journey of yours, and you feel like you are not doing enough because you feel like you are progressing, your progress is too slow for one reason or another. Maybe you have to, I don't know, maybe you wanted to stay at home and meditate, but you need to do some extra work or something like that. I know, it really feels like you're looking for something spiritual, something inside yourself, something deep. But because it's, you feel this is important to you. I feel like you have some sort of recurrent dreams, something weird going on in your life. Like, I don't know, maybe visions or really some weird synchronicities or really weird stuff happening to you. Like coincidences or something weird happening to you, really. And you try to sort it out because maybe you've seen bad omens. I don't know, there's a raven sitting outside your window or something like that every day. Why not? And you feel that you need to do something. You've done so much to find out, to heal it. But the thing is, you also have to take care of your day-to-day life. Maybe you have to provide for your family, for your kids, for yourself. And it's really a heavy burden on you, so you really are looking for ways to escape, be it through alcohol or just indulging in something. I don't know what it is, because, and also you're stressing about how you are not progressing fast enough, or maybe you hit a dead end and you don't know where to go next in your search for on this inner journey. So you're really feeling like you are stuck, and this thing is really this is really something that is very important and very scary to you. It's really bugging you. Sorry about that. Ooh. Yeah. Yeah, I really have the feeling it's literally driving you mad sometimes. Or you think like you're going mad or something. Do something about it. Just, I don't know. Okay, so how can you balance your heart chakra? Also, it feels like come to think of it, it's not even about your heart chakra there. Thing is, you don't, it's more about your third eye chakra and your crown chakra, and it's kind of all concentrated up there. So really, like, it's all up there, and your heart chakra is basically non-existent for you. This is what I'm feeling. So let's see how we can improve it. We have the High Priestess. We have listen to your intuition. We have flowers, octopus. Oh, this is interesting. Okay, higher power. Let's wait. It's pink. It's pink. Creativity, yeah, it's all pink. This is beautiful. So, fairies of the future. Huh. Son of Pentacles. Okay. Metamorphosis. Oh, yeah. Three of Pentacles. Okay. Getting it. Four of Cups. Six of Pentacles. Yeah, yeah, definitely. And Wheel of Fortune. So the message is clear. It couldn't be clearer if it wanted. So, and it's short. First of all, you have to stop obsessing about this weird shit going on. Really. I mean, I know it's weird, I know it's scary, I know it probably scares the hell out of you, but try to come to terms with the idea that this is just a part of your life. This is not the whole of your life, because you have this material part of your life and you really seem to want to neglect it whatsoever, and you really need to think about your physical future too. So you really have to find balance. See, this is the only, yeah, we'll leave it for later. So first of all, you need to find the balance between your spiritual life and between your material life, because right now you're being torn between them, and first you neglect one and then you discover that the other one needs your attention, then you go there and then you go back, and it's completely out of balance. It's not even your chakra, it's the whole situation. So you really need to become aware that you have a body, you have a life, you have a material part of your life that it is just as important to you as your spiritual journey on this weird stuff that's going on with you. Okay? So this is one part of the message. The other part of the message is be creative. If there's weird stuff going on with you, paint it. Write about it. Creativity is the solution. This is the message from above. This weird stuff is there to awaken your creativity. I don't know in what sense. Start knitting, start embroidering, start painting, start, I don't know, writing, composing, whatever. Be creative. Pour this weird energy into your creations. This is the way to work with it. And trust your intuition. This octopus card is telling you that you are so much more than this eternal back and forth between your material and spiritual world. You are so faceted, you are so more than just these two aspects of your life. Be creative, see other people, leave something to chance, be spontaneous. See the only big green thing here is this Wheel of Fortune. It's green, trust me. And yeah, this is the Wheel of Fortune. So you really have to trust your intuition, to listen to your intuition, to become aware that you are this beautiful, magnificent being with so many sides to you. Find a new approach. Stop trying to fight this weird stuff. Work with it. Convert it into creative stuff. Do something about it in this way. Don't fight it. Don't fight it. Use it, repurpose it, recycle it. And don't neglect the world you live in. Your material world. It's there, and there are people who depend on you, on whom you depend. You have to think about your physical future in this world. And you have to balance this out. I mean, you have a gift of being creative, of seeing things other people don't see. You're being aware of a totally other dimension. And it is a great gift. It can be scary, it can be difficult, and it can be demanding, but don't forget that this all is only there because of and thanks to your body and your material presence in this world, and you have to take care of it. So pay attention to your body, to your health, to the people around you, to your work. Do not neglect it. It's there to help you, it's there to support you, it's there to help you deal with this weird stuff going on with you. And trust your intuition. Yeah, wow, that was deep. That was deep, and for some reason I have this not so nice feeling that you're not going to listen to it, but I'm not here to be listened to. I'm here to read cards. So, thank you for watching, and until we meet again, bye bye.